So what I wanted to tell you guys today was there's a massive correlation between our childhood and becoming an adult, looking for a relationship, being in a relationship, everything that has to do with relationships. In order for this to make sense, I need to take you all on a little journey with me. So when I was about 14, I was in grade 9. I wasn't allowed to live with my stepfather, mother, and little brother because my stepfather's mother owned the house and bought all the groceries and pays for everything still to this day. And she didn't want me living there for a number of reasons, right? It wasn't just me, not all about me. But when you're a kid, you come up with these imaginary scenarios in your head where you think, see, I was convinced if I could just turn my life around, and if I could just be a good enough student, good enough kid, good enough athlete, my step grandmother will love me and accept me and want me to live under their roof. See, I was out to lunch to think that because there is no love with these people, and that's just not possible. And it doesn't matter what you do in a lot of situations. You can't control other people, and we cannot control how other people see us either. We may think we do, but we do not. We have no impact on that. It's our actions. So what I wanted to say is that translated into me growing up, getting involved in the worst type of relationships, starting off at the worst footing possible, because I'd be coming from a place of that, right? If I can just be good enough, perfect enough, good enough guy, you'll never leave me, you'll love me, I'll be better than all these other guys you've ever had in the past. Because I was constantly comparing myself to the guys that, my girl was with before me. I wanted to compare myself to anyone, but it was always the same result. They're always better than me. I'm never enough. Nothing I do is ever good enough. Little did I know, it was this trauma from my childhood, trying to prove myself to my stepfather and my step-grandmother, that led me into this never-ending chase. It's like a drug. It's just like heroin. You're chasing a result. Once you get this result, everything's gonna fall into place. And that's not how it works. And it doesn't matter what other people think. You can't force a relationship. Something that's not meant to be isn't gonna be. You can't force these things. That's why I tell people, when you're working on yourself, you need to go at least a year without hopping into a relationship, because you're gonna blow yourself away with what you're able to attract when you're living aligned and you're living intentional and you're working on these things, and you don't need